Hello there.
And welcome to another ArtsTrek with my good friend Maximilian again.
Oh, that's me.
Thanks a million.
Thanks a million.
Thanks a million, Maximilian. So we are returning to a gallery we've been to before, which is Castle Soleric, in this stunningly beautiful building in the centre of Palma. Let's go in. Here we can see ourselves, actually. Oh, look. Hello. I will now read from the blurb that accompanies the exhibition of Concha Harris, who is one of the most important figures of Spanish contemporary art. Interacciones, her exhibition, is also her first solo exhibition of Concha Harris in Palma, a proposal that allows us to understand the main aspects of her critical imagery, addressing issues such as the manipulation of the media, everyday banalization, the need to maintain the utopian impulse, the resistance to oblivion, or, in general, the limits of subjectivity that sometimes lead to self-censorship. The selected installations and works have been carefully chosen to compose an artistic interference placed in a permanent dialogue with the rooms of the main floor of the Castle Soleric. Well, obviously, come on. Yes. Yes, we'll not even pay any attention to that. And a ghostly table with a chair on it, and lots of scribbles all over the wall. But,
I think they actually, the thing that's going through my head right now is that they actually give subsidies to the artists to put up exhibitions like this.
Yeah.
Well, I'm seeing a lot of money in this, a lot of money.
Yeah.
And this is all, of course, our money, taxpayers' money.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of bollocks, quite honestly, to put in so much money.
So we are paying for this, bollocks?
Yes, we're paying for this. We're paying for this.
Oh, look, some ghostly music stands with more knickers or whatever they are. Oops, sorry, I've just kicked a priceless piece of art. And now we come back to the entrance in which we ingressed earlier. We've just wandered into
I think is, if they had paid for this and next door in the Castle Soleric, I would say really worth it, because not only is what you're seeing beautiful, but you can smell wonderful fragrances and aromas coming out.
Gorgeous, isn't it?
It is lovely.
What is it? Is it a shop?
It's supposed to be a perfume shop, I think.
No. That's beautiful.
Oh, well, there's music coming out.
God.
Wow.
Stroke. Look at all this.
Look at that. I've got to bring a decent here.
Well, it's obviously some religious thing.
It's a religious installation.
Oh, I just literally stumbled into this place. Gosh. Now this is going yeah, you're right. It's perfumery, isn't it?
Perfumery, I know, isn't it lovely?
Yeah.
It's old worldly, it's fragrant.
A nice lion.
Pretty. I love the smell of the
Gorgeous.
wood.
What's going on here?
Oh.
More. Hola. Wow.
Hola.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. Amazing.
Hola, buenos días. This is incredible. Vamos a estar en la casa de una instalación de arte arriba. Debe tener, ojalá hiciera esto. Esto es muy bonito.
Muchas gracias.
Go on then.
What gets me is that you go into the Castle Soleric exhibition and it's all supposed to be this symbolic stuff, and you're supposed to read into it all these nuances of ideas and stuff like this. You come to the place like this what you see is what you get. And for me, that's what art should be.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be anything else. If you've got to think about the meaning of an art piece or what they've done, forget it. I have spoken.
I entirely agree, sir, because this place is just stunning.
It is stunning.
And we do have a very nice painting here amongst all of the memorabilia. But that's beautiful. Ay, ay, ay. Art. This is how art should be. Inspiring and beautiful.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to La Lonja. You can have a look at La Lonja over this side. I'll come back to there, which is this incredible building from the 15th century. But if you follow me, I want to show you something interesting. More or less here is where the sea used to come.
Really?
The sea came up to about this part here. There was a beach, and you would have the sea on that side. So all of this part here, which is called the Paseo Marítimo in Palma, is in fact new. It's been built and the sea has been pushed away and land has been brought in. And behind you, you can see a typical scene of what happens in Palma every day. Lines.
Tourists.
Right, this was built by a certain Guillem Sagrera. Guillem Sagrera was a local boy, and he was born in Felanich, which is a town at the north of the island, which is interesting because there aren't many architects on the island who are famous.
Okay, as we approach the inside of what's the name of this building?
La Lonja. La Lonja for us, and the locals call it La Loggia.
La Loggia.
Loggia, L-O-T-J-A.
Okay. Well, let's move around these fabulous sculptures. Like from here, you can't tell what it is, right? Okay. Yeah.
Jaume Plensa, who has shown his work all over the world. He's been in the Guggenheim, New York, Los Angeles, Art Basel. Mostly his sculptures are solid, and this is the first time he's ever had hanging sculptures, wire sculptures of this kind.
Yeah. They're beautiful.
They are.
There's
amazing.
two in this large space. There you go.
They are telling the tourists
To shut up.
Right, if you notice, look at the columns very closely. There's a column over here to my right, and if you go up the column and look at the top, you'll realize that they are actually palm trees. So they are reproducing the outside of the building, which of course is full of palm trees. And like all good architecture, it's supposed to kind of enhance the natural surroundings, which this building does.
So that was ArtsTrek number 10.
10, congratulations,
Yes,
well done.
We managed 10 so far.
10 trips.
And this is the beautiful La Lonja that we've just been in. So anyway, what do you think of the art we saw today, Max?
Well, we've had a mix-max. No, sorry,
Mix
mix-mash.
A mix.
Mix-mash.
A mix and match.
We've had a mishmash. We've got a mishmash of things here today, I think, Paul.
Yeah.
I think, first of all, as you would say, a load of bollocks.
A load of
that
pretentious
installation,
bollocks.
Pretentious bollocks.
In Castle
I don't
Fulric.
think it was even pretentious, it was just bollocks.
It was just bollocks, okay.
Forget the pretentious.
Forget pretentious
They were even
bollocks,
They
it
weren't
was.
even pretending.
No.
I mean, this is
They
what
weren't
really
pretending it
pisses
was
me off.
pretentious, it
Yes,
was
exactly.
bollocks.
It was bollocks, exactly. Bollocks is all the band can play.
But then we accidentally stumbled across the perfume
shop. Lovely little place.
Wow.
Really recommend it.
Stunning.
Beautiful, lovely, fragrant little corner which is hidden in one of the side streets here next to the Castle Ring. If you come here, look for it. It's called Arlequina. Sorry, I got the name out here. It's Arquinesia perfumes. There you go. You got
Do
it
seek
there.
it out.
Smells good too. Yeah.
Smells
Look for that.
lovely. And then, of course, we're here at the fabulous La Longa. What's the name of the artist again, with the big head?
Jaume Plensa.
Okay.
Jaume Plensa.
Is he famous?
Very famous.
Oh.
He's, in fact, Spain's most famous sculptor, I believe.
Really? Fabulous.
Yeah, fabulous. Good.
Okay,
All
so
the best. Yeah.
so two fabulous experiences in one utter bollocks,
Bollocks,
which is
exactly.
seemingly par for the course for our arts trek.
There you go.
Anyway, see you next time.
See you. All the best.
Bye. Warp speed on.